Okay, let me turn the radio down here. What I'm doing here is, this is a portable USB charger thingy dealio, and if you can see that, I don't know if that'll focus in on that or not, but this side is 2.1 amp and this side is 1 amp, and all these pretty much have that. And this thing doesn't have focus on it, but I got it hooked to my Sony Alpha series camera, as you can see, and I'm going to turn it on. I think what it is once you turn it on, you got to plug this in, because this will not start putting out power. There we go. Okay, so we got that on, and I'm going to put it in. I'm going to start shooting a video. This here will probably focus in on that. Maybe not. We're just going to leave this sit here, hooked to this. Now I did have to turn the camera on and then plug this in, because this thing will not power up unless it's got a draw. But we're just going to set this right there, and that's recording the video off a 2.1 amp. Not the most expensive power source, but like I said, most of these things have 2 to 4 USB ports, usually 2, or one of them's 1 amp and the other one will be 2.1 amp or 2.4 amp. I think I am going to order a 2.4 amp though. And this is the cable that doesn't have the little thing in the middle, like the one shown in this guy's video, but it will work. I think it would be better if you had a 2.4 amp power supply though. But that's recording, and we'll let it go for a little while. And the camera doesn't seem to be getting warm like it normally would with the battery in it. It feels cool to the touch. But I think in the video that I'm replying to on this on YouTube, the guy plugged his USB into the 1 amp side, and that's not going to run this. It says right when you order it, minimum 2 amp, preferably 2.4. So I think I will order a 2.4. Autofocus, everything's working. Our zoom. But yeah, camera's not getting warm and seems to be working fine. And like I said, this is just off the USB power source. There's no little thing in the middle here. It just goes right into the camera. Here, I'll take it apart and show you. Let me stop the video. Okay, and we'll power it off. Now we'll try to power it up again. Now see, it still indicates that it sees the camera for power, so it'll power up. There we go. Okay, so we'll pop this out of here. Take this out of here. But you can see that's just the one from China with no little dealio. The dealio that takes the 5.5 volt 2.1 amp and changes it into 7.4 volt is inside these things. You don't need to spend 18 bucks. I think I spent 6 bucks for this one. But this power supply, I will order one. Like I said, this side is 1 amp. This side is 2.1 amp. The camera will not work on the 1 amp side. But I will, I don't know, that won't show up. Let me go over by the window here. But most of these things are marked. It will not focus. I got a wide angle lens on this other Sony, but maybe I can show you on one of these. Even these cheap ones, I've got a few of these. I'm sure you've seen these on eBay. But if you look right at it, let me get it up right here. You can see that side says 2 amp out, and that side says 1 amp. So the right hand side is 1 amp, the left hand side is 2 amp. I don't know if that'll show up or not.